Hello, everybody. I am back, and I am a bit excited because I finally completed all of the 9 decks in all of the 4 rifts of my game, and that was like the whole idea from the very start, just to at least get a minimum viable playable product. MVP. It's supposed to just be an MVP. But yeah, so I don't know. Let me see if this. I know there's a lot of bugs and there's still a lot of features that I want to add to the game. Again, this is just like an alpha version of the game. So let me see if I can get into the actual game itself. I mean, pretty much that's what the corridors look like right now. Empty. I want to add things like wall scribblings, like, avoid the whispers, or, you know, hide in the dark. I don't know. But, I want things like rubble on the ground, or cracking textures, like ceiling paint or something, or table and chairs that are knocked over. All this kind of stuff that just make the environment lived in, I guess you can say. But yeah, so this is just gameplay testing right now, since I have completed all 9 decks for all 4 rifts. So let me go ahead and see. So again, whenever you play a game of Liminal Vertigo, Project Liminal Vertigo, it'll always be a random rift out of the 4 rifts, and the hallways and corridors are procedurally generated, so it's always going to be a different layout. So let's go and see. Also, the monster will always be random as well. In fact, I'm even thinking about changing this, instead of saying new game, each time you load up this, or each time you come back to, whenever you come back to this screen, instead of it saying play again or play or new game, I want it to say something different every time, like descend into the dark, or unravel your light, or I don't know, succumb to the void or something, and it'll be different every time. So that was the whole point of this game, is for it to be procedurally, a lot of things to be procedural. Procedurally generous. So procedural is like controlled randomness, so it's going to be random every time. It's like dynamic. The play button is always different. It's not a static new game, new game, new game. It'll be different every time. But I don't know, that's an idea. Let's just get into it. So we got the Victorian mansion, as you can see. Yeah, so when we start, as you can see, look at this. Oh my god, okay, that was the monster. So when you start, it's going to be pitch black, because again, in alpha version, I haven't added any. Right now, all I did was... Uh-oh. Hey, Noob. Welcome back. How's the game progress? So, I completed the 9 decks that I've wanted this whole time, and so now I'm just gameplay testing the alpha version. Let me see. I think the monster left, so let me turn the light back on. And I'm gonna... It's pitch black, so in this alpha version, all I did really was just create the environments. So now from there, I can add things like beds, lockers, desks, light fixtures, and lights, so that it's not so pitch black anymore. Let me see if this bugs out or what. So I can hear the monster. So the only way that you can tell there's a monster nearby is from, their stomping or their the noises that they make. They're really I was trying to add an effect where if the monster is close, it'll mess with your vision, like your screen, like it'll, make it look like chromatic aberrations and stuff like that, or, make dim, drain the color from your environment. So instead of these bright browns and stuff, it'll just be gray and silver, like, Frodo in Lord of the Rings. Whenever he put the ring on, he went into like this different dimension and everything was colorless. It was just like black and white and gray. So I wanted that effect and I tried to add it and it just didn't work. So the only way that I could notify the seeker that a monster was nearby is through the noises that they make. So like with the monster that we have currently is he stomps. His stomps are really loud. So we know to run in the other direction when we start hearing stomping. But let me go and look and explore. At the same time, in this gameplay, I am trying to look for bugs. As you can see, the walls are empty. There's no wall scribblings like, you know, avoid the whispers or, I don't know. I haven't come up with all that. I'm not. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Actually, I don't want to explore up here. Oh, there's a monster somewhere. I can hear the stomping, and I want to try to avoid it, just so that I don't get caught by the monster. See if I can hide in here. Oh, that's another thing. I now that I've got all the decks and the environment complete, now I should not make these placeholder doors anymore. I should be now you actually have to open them. So right now they're static. So I need to make them interactable so that the seeker can open and close them. Anyways, the objective is to look for and recover cosmic cards. So if you can recover the cosmic cards, they will snap you out of the rifts that the Eldritch Spiral has you trapped in. Unfortunately, it's not strong enough to snap you out of the Eldritch Void. So that's why you keep getting stuck playing over and over different rifts. So eventually I will add the ability to add all 78 unique cosmic cards. Once you collect them, you just do a little quest to find true escape. So you don't have to, keep coming back. But if you want to unlock more of the lore of the game, you'll find yourself jumping back into the Eldritch Spiral, tormenting yourself to unlock the truth instead of just unlocking true escape. Anyhow, that is far from now, and I like to say I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Let me test down here. So yeah, oh, I thought I heard the monster. But also, at some point, I want to add some way to notify the seeker of what deck they are on. Remember, there's 9 decks. So in the spaceship, that'll be easy. You just simply put the numbers deck 1, deck 0, 2, 3, 4. But in other rifts, like the Gothic Dungeon, it just doesn't look right if you put like numbers on the walls of a dungeon. Or, with the industrial complex, yeah, you can put numbers on the walls. That makes sense. But, like this Victorian mansion, really? You're going to put numbers? I was thinking of maybe statues or something. And if you reach the 5th floor, you get like a bigger statue. And then you add smaller statues for 6, 7, 8. Anyways, whatever. I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm going to design it. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But right now, I want to test this and see how. So the whole idea is that these doors are supposed to be closed. You open them up, and you go and look inside for the cosmic cards to recover. So I don't see any. But yeah, that's the next thing I'll do to work on after this test. I can hear the monster. I just don't know where. I don't want to be around here. I don't know if he knows about this deck, so I'm gonna hide over here. Okay, there's something. Alright, there's something wrong. Oh no, there's a bug right now. Okay, so... Oh, shoot, let me hide. I feel like the monster's here. Somewhere. Because the stomping is getting louder. Oh no, the stomping... it was getting softer, now it's getting loud again. So I don't know what the monster's doing. Maybe running around in circles. Okay. But I found a bug. I don't know, you can't tell, but there's an invisible wall right here. I don't know what it is. I need to fix that. So I need to write that down. Okay, and then I need to think about how am I supposed to fix what could be causing this invisible wall. I can't get... See, I'm walking, but I can't get through this doorway. It's like salt or something. And evil spirits. What is... I can't get through here. Something is invisible and it's blocking. I can't get in here. I feel like it might be... I don't know. I ran into it before with this and that. It caused me months and months of delay trying to figure it out. And now I don't remember what it was and how I fixed it. All I can think of is probably something with bounds, but I don't know what anyways, I don't know what bounds are messed up here. So let me see. This doorway is fine. There's nothing invisible blocking. Okay. Anyways, there's no cosmic card in here, so I'm going to continue to look. Oh my god, let me go hide again. Right now I don't have any beds to hide under or lockers to hide in. Uh-oh, this is my friend's cat meowing. I don't know if you can hear him. Anyways. What is this monster doing? It's like, where is he? That's what makes it creepy, is that you just don't know where the monster's coming from. Alright, I'm just gonna go run and look and try to test out more things. See if I can... sounds very loud. I hope he's not down here somewhere. Why do I feel like he's behind me? I don't know. He might have been above me somewhere on the floor above, so I don't know. But that adds to the the creepiness of the game. That you just don't know where the monster is coming from. Right, we got a dead end there. I don't know if I want to fix that. It's not really a bug because it's not crashing the game. But I don't know if I want a dead end. You know what? I could probably put like a eerie statue there, like a creepy statue, and add to the. Aha! This invisible wall is here again. Let's see if I can hide. I can hear the monster stomping around. I have very bad spatial speakers, so I can't tell. Obviously, I'm on the very bottom floor, so the monster can't be below me. So it's probably somewhere on the floors above. So I should be fine down here, even if I hear stomping. Right. Again, I think I'll just add like a creepy statue back here. Victorian era statue. And so this is what I like. I like how it's very dark down the corridor. You can't see. Oh, and we got okay. We're at this end of the of the 9th floor. Let me go to actually. Yeah, some people might think that's a little too scary. And I'm not trying to have. Oh! There it is! There it is! There's a monster. He doesn't see me, but I'm getting out of here. I am getting out of here. I'm not. I was supposed to explore more on the 9th deck, but since the monster's there, I am getting out of Dodge. Stairways are okay, I'll go this way. Alright, I'm gonna go look through these hallways. Okay, so I'm debating. So this game, my first game, is uh-oh. He can't be here already, can he? Gotta run. Oh, I need to explore, but I need to hide from the monster. Right now, the monster can't detect light. Eventually, I want to be able to add logic to the monster so that they can detect light, like your flashlight. But right now, I don't know how to do that. And my only way to figure that out is with the AI chatbots. That's the whole reason why I even decided to come back to developing my first game in the first place. So it kind of sounded like he's back here somewhere, so let me see. I might want to go the other direction. Not this direction, but I'm still going in this direction. I just don't know what. Okay. But yeah, what I was saying. My goodness. Let's see if I can hide here somewhere. Alright, so we're not supposed to be able to hide under these. But, yeah, eventually I will add like containers or crates back here, or just simply add a wall back here so that, you know, seekers can't come down here to hide. That just is not. The only places that you're supposed to be able to hide are like underneath the bed, in a closet, or a cabinet, or hide in a locker. That's about it. So, I don't know which way. Oh no, I completed looking through this corridor, so I'm going to go up to another. Actually, let me go hide first. Again, I'm cheating in my own game. You're not supposed to hide down here. This is supposed to be blocked off either with crates, containers, or just a plain wall. Let's see. Oh, he just ran upstairs. Okay. I can't see. Forget it. I just saw him run upstairs, so I'm gonna go the other way. I don't want to hang around here wherever he's at, so. Okay, what's down here? Oh, more stairs. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. I remember. So this goes to the lower decks. So again, I need to find a way to put like a numbering system so that the seeker at least knows what deck they are on. If this is, this one is deck 4, so I mean, I guess if I put a number up here, it has to look very Old English-like or something. It'll be weird. I don't know what they used back in the old days to denote what floor they're on in like the Victorian age, anyways. Pillars, statues. Maybe if there's one pillar, you're on deck 1. If there's 2, you're on deck 2. If there's 3, you're on deck 3. And if there's 4, on deck 4. But if there's a big statue, then you're on deck 5. And then if there's a big statue with a pillar, then you're on deck 6. A statue with 2 pillars means you're on deck 7. And a statue with 3 pillars, you're on deck 8. I think that's how I'll do it. I don't know. I don't know what the olden day method was to denote. How the heck did they know what floor they were on? Okay? Especially in those big Victorian mansions. I don't think there was a way to tell. They just had to mentally remember it, make note of it. But for me, I need a way. I just cannot do this without some kind of a system. So I think I'll add pillars and statues. And I still haven't found a cosmic card, unfortunately. Let me see. Oh, okay. Right as I was thinking about it, I found one. So here's one. So remember, the whole point is to recover 3 cosmic cards. Right now I only have the 1, so we need to find. Oh, okay. There's a monster right here. I'm gonna hide behind this door. The stomping sounds a bit far away, so I should be safe. But I just don't know what direction he's coming from. So I don't want to. I don't want to show myself, but I want to lean so that I can see if the monster runs around here somewhere. Because the last time I saw the monster, he was going up those stairs, remember? And I try to run away from that area, and now he's in this area that I'm exploring. So maybe I can run away from... Okay, it's quiet. I should be safe to explore. But, yeah. The monsters are like Pac-Man monsters. Once they touch you, you're dead. There's no fighting, there's no combat. You simply get chased around the map, and you gotta avoid the monster by hiding or finding the cosmic cards, and it'll snap you out of the rift. Into temporary, a brief respite of, you know, relief from the rifts. So I already picked up one card. I didn't design it specifically, but you know, maybe, I mean, because the rifts are huge, so they shouldn't, well, who knows, that's random, never mind. I was going to say that it shouldn't be on the same, so, but I did see it, 2 cards on one deck one time, obviously not in the same room, but, you know, down the hall from each other, so it's random, even though there's all 9 decks now. Alright, did I... okay, so there's no cards there, but let me check the... well, they're not going to be hiding behind the doors. Maybe, not maybe, but in the future I'm thinking of maybe trying to hide the cards on top of a desk or inside of a desk drawer, so the seeker will have to open the drawers to look in them for cards. But right now they're just floating in midair, so that you can just run up to them and recover them. So, as a seeker, you are trapped between universes. So the liminal part of the project title, you're trapped between the cosmic universe, which is where humans are from, and the eldritch void, where the monsters are from, and where this environment is from. They take the environment from past trapped souls, minds, and recreate them and place other trapped souls like yourself into them. So this is why, even though you've never been to a Victorian mansion, you find yourself stuck in a Victorian mansion. Or if you've never been to a spaceship because, well, you know, nobody has built a spaceship yet, you find yourself stuck in a spaceship because the Eldritch Spiral, monsters nearby. The Eldritch Spiral works on a different dimension across space and time, so they can entrap souls from different timelines, even dinosaurs. So eventually, at some point in time, I want to create a rift that is a something from the dinosaur's mind, ancient prehistoric jungle maze. But that's in the future, and like I say, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Also, that dinosaur that the Eldritch Spiral captured corrupted it, so eventually in the future we will get a dinosaur monster small enough to fit in the rifts. Right now we only have the 4 random monsters. Okay, I don't hear stomping anymore, so I should be safe to go exploring. So let me see. Okay, so you can see up in the left, by scrolling the mouse wheel up and down, I can check my inventory. So right now I only have found one. Oh gosh, I better hide. I can hear stomping. But I only found one card so far. I need 3. And yes, those icons in the for the cards are actually placeholder icons. They're not the actual cards. Eventually I will use the cards themselves. So of which ones you picked up. And after, I haven't added this yet, but I want to add levels to your account so that you have account levels. So every time you reach 10 levels, like level 10, level 20, so on, you get a free cosmic card. Okay. Other than that, you will randomly find cosmic cards in the rifts. They're just random. They're not the same as the cosmic cards that you need to pick up 3 of to escape. They're their own cosmic items. But again, since I don't have drawers or tables to place them on, they're just floating in in the air. And yeah. So you just gotta go exploring the hallways to find them, but at the same time avoid the monster doing it. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, and I'm trying to find bugs at the same time, like the ones at deck 0, where I ran into an invisible wall and I couldn't go through the door. So I need to figure out how to fix that. Darn it, really? This rift is so huge. Why is the monster... It knows. It has a sense that I'm in this area. All 4 rifts are humongous, especially now with the 9 decks that I've added into it. And yet the monster still is always where I'm at, exploring. I'm trying to explore. And I gotta keep hiding because the monster keeps showing up or stomping around. See, I gotta wait until the monster's stomping. I feel like he's around this direction. There's a little bit of spatial awareness coming through my speakers of where the stomping is coming from. Alright, so there, I've reached this. Let's go this way. See, I totally forgot what floor I'm on. Oh well. So, eventually I will add something in these corners, like pillars and statues, to denote what floor. I mean, it would just be weird putting numbers up on a Victorian wallpaper anyways. But creepy statues, I think that would work. We go in here and explore this hallway. And, oh, so dark. Maybe eventually I'll add light fixtures so that it gives some light to these dark hallways. There's no cards. Again, I only have the 1 card. Okay, here we go. So I got this one. This is another cosmic card. I'm not going to say, but some of you guys will know that this is an actual card from something. But I won't say. Because these cards will not be in the final version of the game. This is just alpha testing. Because these are actually real purchasable cards, like in real life. I just found their card backs and put them into my game as placeholders. These will not be the final artwork, because this is actually someone else's artwork. But since I'm just testing and not monetizing my work right now. These are fine to use for like educational or learning purposes. So even though these are paid cards and paid artwork from an actual artist, I'm just borrowing it for now for my non-monetized game development. Oh, so let me pick that up. Oh, see. Whenever the monster screams like that, what is that? Oh my gosh. Ah! How did he find me so fast? Okay. So every time you lose or you fail to escape, you only retrieve one rem. Rem is a remnant. And if you win or if you successfully escape, you get 3. So I have been playing and playtesting for some while now, as you can see, over a day of playtesting. And so I've accumulated a good chunk of rem. Eventually in time, I will try to add a marketplace to the menu. It's not a marketplace, actually. It's more like an exchange where you can trade, items with other players. But that is far into the future. Again, I will cross that bridge when I get to it. So, need to test some more. So far the only one that I can find was that invisible wall down in the that specific room was called the rec room, or the recreation room. And so I need to figure out, but I will work on that later. Right now I'm just playtesting, so I'm going to try to write down all the bugs that I can find. Hello, I don't want to test this again. I'll test this again later. Okay. So the thing about my game is there are no difficulty levels. However, oh, I got this monster. This monster has this very loud, droning hum, and you just gotta stay away from him. Alright, so I think he left because the hum is gone. So yeah, so this rift, the Gothic dungeon, as you can see with the these prison gates, there's no difficulty in my game, but I've realized that some dungeons, no matter, even if I use the same exact settings, are darker than others. So in this way, even though there are no difficulty settings, this darkness really makes it very hard to play this rift, which I like it. I like that. Again, there's no hardcore, there's no normal or easy mode. There's only just one mode, but each rift is different, and the darkness in this one is more prevalent than the other rifts. Eventually, in time, when I do add light fixtures, of course you're not going to have light fixtures. Here you're going to have torches on the wall. But eventually when I add torches on the wall, then this rift will not be so dark. Alright, and it will not be more difficult to play than the other rifts. As you can see from, if you were paying attention from the last rift, the Victorian Mansion, I can at least see a little bit farther than this, but here in this rift, it's harder to see. It's like you can't see 2 feet in front of you because it's so dark. There are no bright wallpaper to bounce the light off of. It's just brick walls, dark brick walls. So it lends to making this rift much more difficult than the others. Like with the industrial complex, it has brighter walls and the brightest walls, which makes it the most easiest rift. Okay, I can go down here. Is the derelict spaceship. Again, I need to cover this up with walls or something so that the seeker doesn't hide here all game long. Alright. Like I was doing last game. Cheating in my own game. Well, I haven't put anything there yet. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna put some huge clay pots or something. I don't know. Some kind of a sarcophagus to block this way. I need like skeletons sitting in the corner, or sitting, not if not out here, inside of the okay, this is a hallway. Inside of the like the rooms here, maybe like a skeleton hiding there or something. Not hiding, but just laying there or sitting there, to just make it a little bit more creepy, a little bit more, I don't know, realistic than an empty cell, than rather just having an empty cell. Is there something down there? Oh, that's a doorway. Duh. Let me just check down this hallway first, see if there's any. So everything is procedurally generated, so it's going to be different each time. Oh, okay, yeah, that's I'm on the other side now. So that's the other stairway. And brings us back to deck 1. So when I first started making this game, I only had deck 1. There was no... Oh, this one is much more difficult too, because even if you try to hide behind these doors, the monster can still see you. So it's very this rift is the most difficult, right? There, I don't even need difficulty modes, because some rifts are just more harder to, you know, hide in than other rifts, or see in. Okay. I can hear the monster. I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's down here or if he's up above me. And we shall see. Oh, ta-da! Okay, it's a good thing we looked down here. We found that cosmic card. So yeah, eventually when hopefully, if I can come up with my own card design, I'll use my own card design rather than borrowing other people's work for my playtesting. It's gonna go down here. Okay, never mind. I don't know if I want to go down here, because I can hear the humming. Let me just hide right here and peek around the corner, maybe. No? Okay. Every time I try to peek, I lean my head. I don't need to lean my head. Oh. See, I can hear the monster, but I can't tell if... It's very loud. That means the monster's here somewhere. But I think the monster is above, because I would have seen him down here. Alright, I'm heading back. I mean, not back, I'm heading forward. Just to explore some more. Okay, see, this dead end, I should put like a sarcophagus or some kind of statue, or some kind of eerie altar or something, I don't know. Just to fill in that, what do you call it? What do you call those? I don't know if it's a tomb, but it's like you can place like coffins in them. So that would be good to add to this area here. So it's those types of like tombs that don't bury their dead under the ground. They just place them in sarcophaguses or coffins and then just place them into these holes in the wall. So I can probably find something like that and put it there just to fill in that dead end space. Oh, okay, let me check this room. Yeah, I did find the one card already. So I still need 2 more. Yeah. See, this rift is so dark. I don't even know if it translates well across the stream. I don't know if you can. Shoot. I can hear the monster. I don't know where to hide. Maybe I can hide back here. He's not back here. It's up here somewhere because I don't hear the humming sound, the droning sound. Okay, let me get this. I need to adjust these gates because even though these are just placeholder right now, they are okay. Okay, I'm out of here. The monster is getting louder. I don't know where he's at. Ah! Dang it. See, it's so hard to tell where this monster is. Okay, so I lost. That means I only get 1 rem. And these are counts of how many times I have failed to escape and how many times I have successfully escaped. So, since everything is like a set amount, you can do the math and it should add up. So if a success count, let me do the math. A success count is at 51 times. Every time you successfully escape, that's 3 rem. So that's times 3. It's 153. And then every time you lose is 54 times 1. No, that's 54. So 54 plus 153, 207 exactly. So I got total rem of 207 based off of whether I've failed to escape or successfully escaped. And then I like, some people like this kind of information, so I added it. I myself like it. So right now I've been failing more than I've been successfully escaping. So let me try again. Hopefully a different rift. Okay. Not this rift. We did that one earlier. Okay, so this one is one of the easiest rifts. Again, there's no difficulty modes, but because the walls of this rift are so bright, and it already comes with its own... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, that's the whisper. I'm playing this in the background and I love random screams. I try not to get scared in these kinds of games, but they just randomly... I really... Those whisper... I think I should be fine. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. But Anyways, the monster's not leaving. I'm trying to explain that some rifts are not as difficult because, like this one has lights, and then whenever you turn on your flashlight, it will bounce off of the walls. So sounds like the monster's like right around the corner. But it makes this rift one of the more easier rifts because of its bright walls. It reflects more light than those dark gothic dungeon walls. Okay, let me just, I think I should be safe checking now. And going to explore. So, oh, okay, let me run and hide in here. So the way that I've designed it is so that the cosmic cards, they pop up only in rooms. So you don't have to worry about hallways, because that would just be way too random and very difficult to, you know. Actually, no, hallways are just like a, okay, you know what, this monster. Trying to hide. Maybe if I turn off the lights, maybe he'll go away and check another part of the spaceship and leave me alone while I look for bugs. I just don't know which way to go. I don't want to run into the monster like last time. Oh. Oh. So loud. Whispering is so loud, it's creepy. But yeah, I'm just forgetting everything I'm trying to explain. Oh, I'm looking for bugs. Every time I hear the monster whispering, just want to try to look for bugs and add them to my list of things to fix. So hopefully I've got something to fix before going on to adding features that I want to have in the game, like lockers, beds, interactable doors. Oh, this monster's here somewhere. Just don't know where though. I feel like he's here somewhere. Okay, yeah, I think he's there somewhere. I'm gonna go back this way. I really need to explore though. I just don't want to explore where the monster's at, so I usually try to run to the other side of the ship or the rift and explore the other side. So that I'm on one side of the ship or rift and the the monster is on the other side of the rift. So if I hear him close to me, I stop what I'm doing and I just run all the way to the other end and start exploring around there. Because yeah, right now there is no combat. There is no. Oh my gosh, he's nearby because you can hear his footsteps. You could hear the like a crunching sound. That's the monster's footsteps. You can tell that he's nearby. So let me see. I don't know if I want to add some sort of a timer because you could literally hide all day long. Like if you're too scared to go out into the darkness, like what I'm doing, you could hide all day long, but there needs to be a way to. There doesn't need to be a way, but I was thinking of maybe adding a way, like a timer. Like if you're just hiding all the time, then, you know, the monster will just start yelling and growling and looking for you aggressively and just, you know, tormenting you. And, yeah, killing you. So you kind of have to recover the 3 cards as soon as you can, because eventually the monster... Uh-oh. It's here somewhere. These whispers are so creepy. But I just... Please go away, monster. I need a test. What I realized, if you're good at hiding, you will never... You will never see a monster. Does anybody even know what this whispering monster looks like? I do, because I'm the, you know, the developer. But everybody else who plays my game will be like, what's making that sound? All I know is that I gotta hide from it. So they'll just hide the whole time and they'll never see it. Because once they see it, it'll catch them and kill them. I think I'm safe to explore. Alright, I can go up the stairs here. Hopefully the monster's not up here. Right, there's that. Alright, so there is... See if... No, nothing in there. Oh my gosh. You hear that grumbling sound? It's like a gurgling sound. That's definitely me. the monster nearby. I'm gonna hide behind these doors right now. I wonder if I should create it where you can... So, of course I'm going to make these placeholder doors interactable at some point, but I was wondering if instead of fully opening them like this or fully closing them, we can have them crack a bit so that we can peek through and see if the monster is passing by in the corridor. Okay, so I think I checked that room. Let me see down here. Yeah, I think I checked it already. You know what? I don't know if I checked this floor, so I'm going to see if I... Yeah, it's not down here. See if I can find any... Because if you scroll your mouse wheel up or down, you should reveal your inventory. Right now, I'm scrolling up and down, and there's nothing being revealed. So there's nothing in my inventory. I mean, I didn't find a single card yet. Been hiding this whole time. I'm that dang monster. Right. Nothing down. Oh, so okay. So I like to just check this way. Eventually, if I have them interactable, you're going to have to open and close each one of these doors individually. So I don't know if how that... Uh-oh. I'm going to hide in here. Did the monster just run by? No, I should have been able to... Oh, there's the footsteps. Just because the monster's whispering doesn't mean that it's nearby. But if you can hear the footsteps, then you know for sure this monster is close. Am I safe to... I should be safe. Oh! Let me go back here. Hey, I hate you too. Hopefully I'm safe to explore. I'm gonna go down this way. Oh, after I hide. Oh, did the monster just run past? Whoa, that was really fast. Yeah, I saw that just zoom right past. So I'm going this way, I'm not going that way. Right. So the Whisper is supposed to be one of the fastest monsters. It's very long, skinny legs. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go hide in here. Luckily, he just ran past the room that I was hiding in, because they actually, because all monsters do check the rooms as well, but not all rooms at all times. They they will um, they will randomly check rooms. Um, and it's different every time, but they do check the rooms that you're hiding in. So I think I don't want to go that way. I feel like the monster might be that way. I gotta look for some more cards. I still haven't found a single one. Not a single card. So this whole time, what? Oh no, I was on deck 2. Okay, so this is the spaceship. So I can easily add the numbers here, because it wouldn't look out of place like if you try to put numbers in a Gothic dungeon or on a Victorian wallpaper. That would just look weird. So I think that was deck 2. Let me see if I go down. Oh yeah, because see, this is blocked, so that means this is over here. I'll probably just put like deck 0. And then so far I only was able to check deck 1 and deck 2 because the monster seems to know I'm around here, and it's making make it very difficult for me to go exploring. Just keeps coming back. Whenever the rifts are huge, they could just go to the other side of the ship and explore and look for me there, so that I can freely explore this. Oh my gosh. Don't hear the footsteps means he's close. You hear that? You know, if you can hear that crunching noise, that's the monster nearby. And, oh. Yeah, I can hear the crunching footsteps along with the whispering, so you can tell the monster is also close. That's alright. No, watch out for that. Also, if the whispering gets louder, it usually means the monster is close. Let me run to the other side of this hallway. I just don't know where this monster is at. Oh, it's a very dark corridor. Darn it, there's still no cosmic cards. What's down here? Okay, never mind. That's the stairs. I don't want to go there. I'm going to check these hallways down here. It's on deck 0. Eventually, I will fill this up with, you know, whatever. Okay, so this is supposed to be a mess hall. So at least I'll put like some kind of tables for people to, and those bench chairs. Maybe, I don't know, like a salad table or something right here, and refrigerators over here or something, and like who knows, out in space. Uh-oh. If I can hide here, he might still see me, or he might. Oh, never mind. I was about to walk out. No way. Don't want to show myself. If I show myself, you're going to kill me. See, maybe he... Oh my gosh. Where is this guy? Go away. It's so loud. So it's more dark hallway. Let me check here. Nothing in here. Okay, so there's more. Oh, okay, it's one of these dead ends. Maybe I can put like a terminal station here for the spaceship. I don't know. Just oh, I don't know where the monster is, but I'm going the other way. I started hearing whispers. But yeah, up in the spaceship, so those dead-end quarters, I could probably put like containers or something, or storage crates, wires, tubes, pipes, or whatever. Maybe I could put like computer terminals at the over there for whatever reason. You can't interact with them, but they're just there to fill the dead end space. Should be safe to explore. Yeah, more. I think maybe I'll just completely block off these dead end space by putting a wall right here, instead of having it go all the way out there and you turn the corner and then you get trapped by the monster. Alright, so we go that way, and okay, these are the stairs. We go back down this way. So far, I have never completely explored Deck 0 in each of my playtesting right now. Let's see. So I'm going to try to do that now. I guess the first time I didn't need to because I found the last card, or one of the cards. There's something down here. I'm trying to listen for the monster. Can definitely check in here. But yeah, see how empty these rooms are? Eventually, I will add props to it. Like, this is supposed to be the kitchen. So maybe there's like a stove here, a kitchen sink there, some pantry over here. Maybe. Uh-oh. We'll hide right here. Maybe I can add like grills for cooking, microwaves over here or something. Salad table. Oh, preparation table. I'm hiding. Hear his footsteps means he's nearby. He's definitely nearby somewhere. I was about to go exploring. Oh, shoot. I hate that gurgling sound. It's creepy. So yeah, I'm not, I'm not a programmer, I'm not a conceptual artist or a storyteller, so, or an environmental artist, so don't know how to create this kitchen to look like a kitchen. But if I don't have the props, I'll probably get the props from fab.com or Unreal Marketplace. Which reminds me, I need to check the Unreal Marketplace to see if they have any free asset packs out again. So definitely need to check that. Alright, I think I might be safe to explore. Alright, I'm gonna check down here. Shoot. I think he knows I'm around here somewhere. Instead of going to the other side of the ship and exploring, looking for me there. It's like he's staying on this side just to torment me. Definitely adds to the horror of the game. Make it feel like the monster knows where you are and is watching you. Can't look through this crack here. I put the door too close. Let me see, I should be safe. Alright, let me go. See what's down here. What is down here? Okay. I think I'm on the other end, so let me check this one here. Let me see. There should be stairs. Yeah, if those are, yes, so I'm on the other end. Let me check this last hallway. Hopefully there's a card in here, maybe. Because still, after checking 3 floors, 1, 2, and now 0, I still haven't found a card. granted, there are like hundreds of rooms to check now with all 9 decks. And so and only 3 cards will spawn. You gotta recover those 3 to help you escape these rifts. Go this way. Nothing. I don't know. Okay, I guess there. Alright, is there anything more down here? It's a dead end. No, I checked those, so unfortunately there are no cards on deck 0. And I have to go all the way back up. Darn it. I'm on the other side of the ship. Hopefully the monster's on the other side of the ship so that I can explore this part of the ship in peace. Not have to worry about the monster or hiding from the monster. Just look through these rooms. Hopefully find the cards, because I haven't even found one. My goodness. What if they're all on like the same floor? I was just trying to say that the last rift, that they randomly spawn, but sometimes they randomly spawn on the same floor. Not in the same room, but on the same floor, because the logic is that they can only choose one random room. And it removes that room so that when it chooses a new room... Oh. Where's this guy? Let's hide here. So the logic is that whenever they choose a new room, they don't pick from the rooms that are already chosen. In all my testing, I've never run into a situation where the random cards will spawn in the same place. Just because there was always, even whenever I had the one floor to work with, I didn't add any of the other floors. Even on the one floor, there was already, tens of hundreds of rooms to look through. Well, not hundreds, but a lot of rooms. So it would always randomly pick different rooms. Now that I think of it, maybe I don't have that logic built into the code. I should be fine. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't remember if I'm going the right way or what. If I'm going wrong. But, oh. I been here before? You know what? I'm gonna go this way. And see, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I've been this way already. Oh, it's because it's monsters in that direction, so it's probably. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna hide over here. But the whispering is not loud, so he's probably not nearby. Maybe he's on the lower deck or somewhere else. So, oops, I was about to go out there. Let's see. Should be good. Okay. Alright, so this whole time I was on deck 5, because this is the bottom of the northern region part of the ship. So, because you can't go down anymore. So that's deck 5. If you want to go down to deck 4 and deck 3, 2, and 1, you have to go to the southern region of the southern section of the ship. And let me run in here and check. Oh my gosh, she's here somewhere. Yeah, I don't hear him anymore. Don't hear him. So let me explore down here. So there's no cards. Wow. That might be a bug. I don't know. So I've not found a single card. I know it's only 3 cards out of 100, but like not 100, but hundreds of rooms, but still, I should have ran into a card by now. At one point I was even thinking of making it so that the monster, if he finds a card, he'll take it. So that means that it reduces your chance of escaping. Not reduces it, it eliminates your chance of escaping. So, because you need the 3 cards. But they won't actively go out and look for it. They'll just like randomly find it. And if they find it, they'll pick it up. And once they do that, you're dead because you can't escape. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I don't remember where. You see, this is the whole reason why I need numbers for the floors. Oh, okay. So let me go down more. Yeah. If there is no doorway here, that means this is deck 5. So that means I need to go up and up again, because this is where... Isn't this where I came from? I don't remember. Jeez. So if I turn this corner... I think this is where I came from. So I'm going to go back up this way. So this is deck 7. 7. And let me see. Yeah, exploring here. Let me see if I can get. No. Anything in here? Or in any of these? Let's see if there's any. No. So some of these lights are emissive. That way, it's not completely dark. You can find your way around. Whereas, like in the Gothic dungeon, it's completely pitch black. And so you can't see anything like 2 feet in front of you, even with the flashlight on. Which again, it's kind of weird that you have a flashlight in a Gothic dungeon. Hopefully I'll add like not like a lantern, but a torch. I can hear the monster somewhere. Let me hide. There's really nowhere to hide in the stairway, so I need to run away from that. Let me see if I can see if the monster will pass by here. Hopefully not check this room. Very. It's very. Oh my gosh, is this monster not going to leave? Go explore the other side of the ship, please. Okay, I think he's leaving. Let me see if any of these rooms have a card. Oh my gosh, still not one single card. I don't know where these cards are. I wonder if they are in one room. I just have to find that one room. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole corridor of these rooms. I'm just gonna go down this way. And do a side strafe to look through all these rooms. So in the spaceship, all these rooms, if this was the Gothic dungeon, it would be dungeon cells, prison cells. But in a spaceship, these rooms could be like crew quarters or workspaces, like work offices and stuff. So I can have like beds and desks or something in here. Oh, here we go. Here's a, finally I find a card. Again, this is placeholder artwork, okay? That's not my own. So whenever I do release the game, hopefully by that time I'll have my own artwork in there. But again, I'm not an artist, so probably won't look as good as those. So that there, that was deck 8. This is deck 7. 6. 5. And okay, if you can go down more, that means I'm on the completely other end. And I know I've already checked all of these hallways. Yeah. Alright, so that means down here is towards the southern. So that was the end of the northern region. So now down this way should be the southern, moving towards the southern region. So the monster, I can hear the monster down that way. Maybe I can run around the other way. Hopefully avoid the monster. Oh, these you can't hide behind because as you can see, the monster can see you through these stairwells. So I probably won't need to put any containers or crates there to block the way so that seekers don't hide under the stairs, because they're see-through and the monster can see them anyway. So head down this way. Hopefully the monster's not on this side. This. Yeah, this is the side I want because we got the railings. So I'm debating not deleting but covering and blocking this because I don't want the southern region to have a deck 5 or a 5th floor, just the northern region. So this essentially just gives the seeker like a free hall pass, really, just like to run around and hide from the monster. So I think I'm just blocking it off, putting a wall there. And I can't believe it. Uh-oh. I can't believe it. I did not find... Oh, okay. I found one card. Oh yeah, it was on deck 8. So now I need to find the other 2, and there's only 2 more decks, 4 and 3, because at the start of this playtesting this rift, I already explored 1 and 2, and then I went to 0. I went up to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Gurgling sound. I wonder if he's here somewhere. I don't hear the footsteps, so I should be safe to explore. Let me go ahead and look. Uh-oh. I think I'm good now.
Why did you hurt them? Insane. Valiant's ugly. You running? Get out of here. You have to make a big cowardly hell. Everyone is all paid off.
This monster always seems to know what region of the ship I'm at. And I don't think it's just this monster. It's like all of them. Man, these whispers are unending. Oh, I was about to explore, but I can hear footsteps. This crunching sound. Wonder if I'm fine now. Oh my god. Maybe not. Damn it. Monster, please. It's hard to explore with this monster around this because it's always whispering. I think I might need to. I think I'm. I think I might need to change the distance that you can hear these whispers because it's like you can hear them across the ship. It's not supposed to be like that. Oh, it's about to go. And the whispers are very loud. The scraping sound is pretty loud, so it must be nearby. The this the whispers should fade out. When that happens, you tell the monster left. It's probably exploring the other side of the ship. But it's still pretty loud, so I don't know. I'm just gonna have to make a run for it. Because I don't hear. I don't hear. I don't hear the crunching footsteps. When you hear the crunching footsteps, you can tell the monster's extremely close. But when it's just the whispers, and it could be a distance away still. It's just very loud whispers. Aren't whispers supposed to be soft? Yeah, you can hear it throughout the ship. Alright. I can't be waiting here for. I have to go. I found one card. I feel like I'm trapped on this run because the monster's just there. I need to go. I'm gonna go here. I feel like I was trapped in that room forever. Let me see if I can explore these. Oh my gosh. There's only 2 cards left. They have to be here somewhere. My goodness. These 100 rooms. Oh, here's one. this way. Check all of these. Nothing there. So I got the 2 again. That's just placeholder icons. It's not in a magnifying glass or anything. All right. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. So I have at least one more deck to check. Just go down. This should be the very last. If I don't find it in here, then that's a bug. And I'm glad I survived long enough to find out. Because otherwise I would never have known that. Not all 3 cards are being spawned. But it better be down here somewhere. Oh! Here we go. Wow. Yay. Congratulations, you found all 3 cards. Obviously, I don't want this message. This is just a placeholder message. Like, really, congratulations in a horror game. Rift Remnants. So, there you go. If you successfully escape, you get 3. And that added. So, previously I had 207, and it becomes 210. And yeah, that's about it. I don't. What? Oh my gosh, that was only almost a minute long. Wonder if what I might do is, because there's 9 decks and it's a huge map, what I'm going to do is probably spawn 10 cosmic cards, and you only have to find 3. So hopefully that will reduce the time, because this game is based off of another horror game, my favorite horror game, and it doesn't take, well, sometimes it does take an hour for you to look around the whole entire ship to find the escape items and stuff that you need to escape. Especially if you're like me, you hide all the time. And but yeah, I like that. I like hiding all the time, but then not all the time, because then you can just hide for 12 hours. Like one time I hid, I went to work for like 12 hours and I came back and I was still hiding and the monster still didn't find me. So I was able to, continue playing the game. Eventually the monster did find me and kill me, but it was 12 hours later and it was the same game. So I don't want that. I want it to, like, maybe after an hour or 30 minutes, not even an hour, after 30 minutes, maybe the monster will just get fed up and just aggressively look for you and just like go directly beeline to the seeker and just kill you. So just to reduce these times and not, allow you to quote unquote cheat by just hiding for 12 hours and hoping the monster will like give up and stop looking for you or something. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna have to definitely play test some more on my own to find some more bugs, because there is the other rift. There's the abandoned industrial complex that I need to test as well. That one has a lot of bugs. Like, the cards spawn in the weirdest places, sometimes outside of the rooms, as in like behind the rooms where the seeker can't even access it, so they'll never be able to escape because they can't get to it at all. It's simply not even in the map. So that's a bug that I have to go looking for and try to fix. But other than that, I need to work on fixing that invisible wall with the rec room in the Victorian mansion. And yeah, maybe adding more cards. Even though by adding at least 10 cards, you only need to collect or recover 3, because 3 will be strong enough to snap you out of the rift, the grip that the Eldritch Spiral has on you, placing you in these rifts. So, yeah, eventually I'll just do something like that. But, yeah, that is pretty much it for now. I'm gonna do more testing later, but I don't know, maybe I'll just fix the bug that I found on my own, or make another stream of it, but who knows. I'll get there. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Other than that, I just wanted to test out what I got so far. And I've got all 9 decks and all 4 rifts, and that's pretty much what I wanted as a minimum viable product. So, but still, there's so much more I want to work on and add to the game. A lot more. But this is like literally the bare bones, basic structure of the game. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!